Alrighty then, hello there. I have a question today from Faye in Michigan. Faye from Michigan asks, "Hi Pat, I'm 47 years old. I just bought a Proform treadmill. What is the best workout to get results? Thanks, Faye." Well, Faye, that's really going to depend on what your current fitness levels are, if you're already on some kind of a workout program or not. But to give you some sort of an idea, what you want to do is work yourself up to probably about 30 to 40 minutes per day, about 5 days per week is your long-term goal. Saying you're not there yet, let's just start at the beginning. A good place to start is probably about, you can start as low as about 10 minutes a day, just vigorously walking on the treadmill, and then just build yourself up from there. So only you know where your starting point is going to be and what your fitness levels are. And of course, I always recommend talk to your doctor or physician before starting or changing any kind of exercise program. But a good place to start is as little as 10 minutes a day or more if you can handle more. It's really completely up to you and what your fitness levels are, where you're going to start. But the key factor in doing cardiovascular exercise is always where your heart rate is, and you want your target heart rate for your cardiovascular training to be 65 to 80% of your maximum heart rate. In order to determine your maximum heart rate, generally speaking, what you would do is take your age, 220 minus your age. That would give you your maximum heart rate. So let's say 220 minus 47 is 173. That would be your maximum heart rate. That's the maximum beats per minute that your heart should be beating. So, and you want to be 65 to 80% of that. So you want to be between 112 and let's see, 112 and 140 range to get your complete benefits out of your cardiovascular training on the treadmill. Now, again, it's just really dependent on where to start is going to be completely up to you, and only you know your body and what you can do right now. Don't overdo it to start if you're just starting a program. Take it easy. You can do 10 minutes a day. You can do 10 minutes a couple times a day if you want to break it up into a couple sessions. But the key part of this is to really just make sure that you have a heart rate monitor and that you are getting your heart rate into your target heart rate training zone, and then from there it's just working your way up to that 30 to 40 minutes a day. I recommend 5 times a week, 6 times a week. It's really going to be up to you what you can do, but long term, that's where you should be, 30 to 40 minutes. Some people do more. You can do more, but it's a good place. That's a good goal to set for yourself, is to work yourself up to those 30 to 40 minutes. Now, as you increase your endurance and you get a little bit more used to the training, you're going to have to inch up the incline on your treadmill. You're going to have to turn up the speed a little bit. If your body's not really conducive to jogging, maybe some people have ankle problems or knee problems. They can't really jog too much because of the impact. You can still get a great workout on the treadmill. Just crank that sucker up and turn it up and walk uphill. It's a incredible workout. Just really cranking up the incline on that thing and getting the most out of walking even. So that's a good place for you to start, and just remember what your long-term goals are, and just go at your pace and to get started. But just remember the key is to get your heart rate and your target heart rate training zone for maximum cardiovascular benefit. So I hope that helps, Faye, and I look forward to seeing more questions come in. And if you have a question, you can go to askpatking.com, submit your question there, and I'll be happy to answer it here on my blog and on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can click up on the left-hand corner here on the little orange button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Take care.